welcome back to episode 6 of the Decades Challenge with our Quinn family. Last episode we had Ellie age up from a toddler to a child, and Annie had her second kid, George, a son. Oh crap, the lightning just hit that mailbox. Doesn't look like it's burning. I don't... The lightning here is really bad. There's a lot of thunderstorms this spring. Let me check the neighborhood story. See, another lightning. It does not like that mailbox. What is up with that? I think checking the neighborhood stories is interesting, but I don't really know too many people in the world. I mean, we met a couple people in town, but we're not close to anybody. We're kind of homebodies here, so I don't know. Just kind of checking things out here. Nothing super interesting. Okay. Or I'm going to be jumping around a lot in this episode because there's a lot of time just spending time with the chickens and the cows and the gardening. And I want to get to the point where we can age up George. So we're going to have to redirect Ellie here because kids can't really do much with babies to help them out even when they're crying. So we're going to send Ellie to go to the bathroom. Of course, Taylor has to go to the bathroom at the same time. And have Annie take care of George. So we'll have to try and time it here. We'll let Taylor start tiptoeing out to the bathroom, and hopefully by the time he gets out there, Ellie will be done. Maybe not. Hopefully he doesn't pee his pants. Hang in there. I can't have a second bathroom. They didn't have a lot of second bathrooms. I'm tempted to get a woohoo bush just so there's another pee option. Because I think in a farm, a guy would potentially go out and pee behind a tree if he really needed to. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I'm not a guy, so I wouldn't know. But I'm going to check out everybody's needs and make sure they're doing what they need to do. Ellie's social was a little low, so I'm having her chit-chat with her mom here at breakfast, which is super cute. I just like watching them interact together. It's so cute. But anyway, we'll have Taylor work on the chicken coop here, clean it out. And eventually get Annie back out here to keep an eye on the garden. Oh, what's Mr. Rooster doing here? This is one of the chicks that eventually grew up into a little black rooster. He's super cute too. Oh yeah, that coop's kind of nasty, so he's got to do some work there. Got to keep on top of that. He gets dirty so fast. There, having both the girls out checking out the garden. Annie and Ellie working together. Now let's see if we can get Ellie to talk to Mr. Chicken here. See? There you go. Talk to Mr. Rooster. See? Yep. See, so she can help with feeding the chickens at least. That'll be nice. Take some of the pressure off Dad. And of course, George is fussing again, so we're going to take care of George. We'll have Taylor do some of that work this time. I mean, I figured back then it was mostly the women taking care of the babies, but I don't see why George can't once in a while. Now, I don't know how common bottles were back then, but I figure, why not? Give him a try. Give him a shot. Want him to interact somewhat with his own kid. It's only fair. There we go. See? All better. Have Mom come in and spend some time with baby, too. There we go. She needs to keep up with her knitting aspiration, and if I remember, once she finishes one of these little onesies, maybe we can put one of the onesies on George when he turns into a toddler. That'd be super cute. I mean, why not? There, Taylor and Ellie hanging out together while I think she's doing her homework. I like it when they all hang out together in the living room, spend time together at the end of the day. Yeah, she's doing her homework. But, man, Annie's getting tired already. But she did get up really early this morning. I probably should have had her nap at some point, but... yeah. You know, I just noticed there's a pacifier in her pics. I'm not sure if that's from parenting or if she's pregnant again. I don't remember them doing woohoo again. How could I have missed that? I don't know. Oh well, we're gonna have Andy come in and take care of George because he's fussing again, and I'm gonna get Taylor to fix the sink because that's sprung a leak. And his handiness skill is slowly working its way up, but I don't know if he's ever gonna max it out, but we can try. He got that done way quicker than Annie got done her bath. I don't know. I don't know if it's possible or if it's true, but baths I think take freaking forever compared to showers. But it's 1890s and the rules say not to have showers yet, so anyway, we'll have her take care of George, and then I think she's gonna have to go to bed. She looks really tired. She's really tired, so everybody go to bed now. It still looks daylight out though. Oh, I really am not a huge fan of the monster under the bed situation. It's kind of a hassle because now she's going to be scared and not want to go back to sleep, and you're going to just have to put her down to nap, and they don't get their rest back as quickly. It's kind of a pain, but I don't honestly know how to get rid of it at this point. I'm sure there probably is some way. I don't have mods in to do the cheats, so I'm just going to have to deal. Ugh. Alright, let's try and get her to at least nap. And we'll try and get her to go back to sleep after a little bit and put Dad back to sleep. It's just a frustrating situation. And George is fussy again. Gotta take care of little guy. Change his butt. It won't be too much longer until he needs to be aged up, I think. I think they're only babies for about like 3 days. So sooner than later he's going to be a toddler toddling around, and we'll have to change the bedroom again and put some toddler stuff back in. But after Annie's done feeding him, we'll get her to finish her breakfast. See, putting Taylor to work in the garden, spraying the bugs. Now, I don't know how accurate that is to 1890s, but if you don't spray the bugs in Sims, then the plants will die, and I don't want our plants to die, so I think we're going to have him do some more fishing today, see if we can get anything interesting while we're fishing in the pond here. Oh, he's going to need a shower later, or a bath later, but that's fine. We can have him fish most of the day, and then he can get a bath when he comes home, I guess. That should be fine. But we'll keep Annie interacting with George. So they have a good relationship, and then we want to get her to knit some more. Keep up with her knitting. Maybe? No, we need to do some cleaning. Oh, good. She's slowly leveling up her parenting skill. That's good, that's good, that's good. He's really getting into his fishing, too. Lost his fishing buddy, though. Okay, and Ellie's back from school. Her fun level's down. Need to have her do some playing with some of her toys or something. Maybe play with that little carriage would be cute. It's a cute toy. See, it's hard to get an adult's fun level up when you're trying to be in the 1890s because there's no TV, there's no computer, so you're really limited to like books and playing with a ball of clay. But now we have to go help George because he's once again crying. I mean, that's what babies do. They sleep, eat, cry, and poop. So, yeah. Yeah, shouldn't be too much longer. Can't wait to see him when he ages up. That'll be cute. And of course, yes, we'll have Taylor like fishing. That should help with his fun levels too, because if he likes it, he should be getting his fun up while he's doing it. So, bonus there. Not too sure about these chickens in the house all the time. But we can finally age up George. And I'm going to randomize this trait, and inquisitive is not bad. So we'll take it. If it was really horrible, I'd probably change it, but even though I said I'd randomize, So let's get our first steps in here. He's cute. Taylor's mad again. I don't know what sets off hot-tempered Sims. I don't know if they randomly just get mad or if things trigger them. But I'm going to have Annie try and cook with Ellie. I haven't tried that too much before. When I have in the past, it hasn't really worked out very well. So I'm not sure how well it's going to work out now. Oh. Why are they talking about recess now? That was school's been over. But we're going to have them try and make some mac and cheese. Not sure if it's going to work. Oh, okay. Well, it looks like Ellie's trying to help. I mean, they're so far apart, they're not really cooking together. They're just kind of making two things separately, it looks like. But Taylor's going to go ahead and eat leftovers. He's not going to bother waiting for mac and cheese. And we'll have little George there play with some toys, work on some of his skills. It is kind of cute watching them cook together, though. But they're so far away, it's hard to get them in the same shot. Alright, well now it's time for people to eat their mac and cheese, and we gotta get Ellie to bed. She's exhausted. Goodness, girl. That's what you're getting up for, getting up so early. Well, the monster under the bed thing didn't really help either. She didn't get much sleep last night. I think we're gonna go and get George's room ready. He needs a toddler bed and maybe get another potty and some toddler blocks to play with. Let's see. We have some stuff in the inventory. We'll just plop them back out and maybe change the color of the bed from when Ellie had it. There we go. Maybe that one. I like that one better. It's kind of boring, but kind of... I'm sure they didn't have really fancy bedding back in the 1890s anyway. I'm sure simple was best. Let's see. Oh yeah, I need to sell some of the things that Taylor's been making. There we go. And all these things are just left over from when Taylor moved in with us, so I don't really want to mess with those items because I should have just gotten rid of them a long time ago, but yeah, I don't know. Not gonna worry about it for now. I don't know if there's anything else we really need for him for now. Yeah, one extra toddler potty in here. I like having toddler potties, more than one, because then if they're like out in the yard or somewhere, there's usually one closer than others. They don't have to chance going in their diaper, which is not a big deal if they go in their diaper, but if you're really working on potty training, it's kind of a pain in the butt. Now, why is George mad? I don't know. I don't know if the playing with George is going to go over well if George is already upset about something. But Mom's going to take a bath. And Ellie's already sleeping. Doesn't hurt to have Taylor have some fun times with the baby. But isn't that like a dad, though? Get him all wound up right before bedtime. Now let's see if we can calm him down with a story. Have Taylor read him a storybook. See? Isn't that cute? I like watching the parents interact with the kids. Even when they misbehave, it's still really cute. Nice to see George leveling up already, though. I mean, it is the creativity skill, which really isn't that hard to do, but it's a start. He's still angry. Says he's angry, but his little icon down at the bottom's not bad. But we're gonna start potty training him. Get started on that. It'd be nice if we can get him to be independent on that we don't have to rely on a parent doing that. And I know that lantern is floating in the parents' bedroom, but it's not hurting anybody, so we're just gonna let it float. It takes forever for babies to go to the bathroom. Jeez. Even when you speed it up, it seems to take forever. Alright, next day. And they're all working together in the garden, which is good. Ellie needs the skills too to help out. And we're going to have her do more with the chicken coop because she can do that. There's only so many things a kid can do. So we're going to help her clean it, help her feed the chickens, which will be a big help. That'll let Mom and Dad deal with the garden for the most part. I don't know if we're going to worry about the Talk Like a Pirate Day. Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of annoying. Get some time with Gertrude here. You haven't seen her much this episode, but she's still around. And we're going to send Taylor fishing, and that apparently calmed his mood, which is a good thing since he gets hot-tempered so easily. Oh, we got a camera. We're just going to sell that because 1890s, not everybody had cameras. I'm not sure what kind of photography they had. I think they had something. I just remember what it was. But we're going to sell the fishies and his sculptures, get some money in for this guy. Looks like he got a lump of clay. I don't know if we're going to sell that or keep that right now. I might keep it. There's another fish. Not too shabby. More stuff. More fish. Huh. Okay. Well, we're going to have Ellie play, and it looks like Annie gave them a little pink octopus that she knitted. Unfortunately, they can't actually play with that. It's nice to have in the room, though. I'm going to keep working on trying to potty train George, too. I really want to get him independent on that. But we're going to have Ellie run out to the outhouse and go potty there. There's no potty inside. And George is starving, so we'll get him to grab some mac and cheese after he's done going to the bathroom. And let's see. Alright, so Ellie's tired, putting her in bed. George is getting his mac and cheese finally. Taylor's still fishing, but we're going to bring him home, I think. It's getting a little late in the day. And she is not happy. But she's going to need to clean the potty, so she's just going to have to deal. Just because she likes things to be neat as a pin, it's just not going to happen. Not with toddlers in an outhouse. Alright, so of course while everyone's sleeping, George, as a typical toddler, is up playing. His sleep schedule is a little skewed compared to everybody else's. Hopefully that'll work out soon, so it fixes and syncs up with everybody else. Chickens are dirty again. Ellie's cleaned it, but it takes a minute for the dirty chickens to get clean then after the coop is cleaned. Let's see. Yeah, it's a new day. It's summer, first day of summer. So it looks like we're going to have to start planting some summer crops because our spring crops are going to be dormant now. Just going to take a minute here and dig through Annie's inventory and see what all we have that we can plant for the summer. Looks like a lot of the berries, or some of the berries at least, we can plant. Some bananas. I'll sped this up a bit. To get her to go through this, it just took forever to plant everything, even with her going at full speed. But still keeping tabs on Gertrude. She's a little dirty now. But we'll have Taylor take care of her. And then check on the chickens, but they're looking pretty good, I think. Just need to collect our eggs. I know Gertrude's getting up there. I have no idea how long cows live in this game. And we're going to need to give little George a bath. We should probably go into Cass and change his clothes too. We'll do that then. What is Ellie doing? She's making a big old mess, so now you get to clean up the mess you made, my dear. And then you can talk to some plants to get your social skills up. Might as well. I'll have Ellie check on George here. I think he's going to finally get his bath. Okay, yes, finally. Little guy was getting quite stinky. And I think after his bath, obviously going to knit some more. She knits a lot. But I can at least sell some of the clothes, and that can go into our household money. Get some more simoleons. I mean, we're not hurting for money, that's for sure. We're doing pretty good. And now look, everybody's in the living room enjoying the fire. See, she knitted that little green rug there, so isn't that cute? So they're using something she knitted, and she knitted the little octopus in the baby's room. That's cute. I'm going to have George play with his blocks, get some more skills up. And while he's doing that, we're going to go ahead and try and work on clothes. Now I sped this up and I tried to pick things that just looked old-fashioned. You know, overalls, some suits for formal stuff. He's never going to wear anything formal anyway. We're not going to any parties. But mainly stuck with overalls and cute things. Definitely no hats. And no capes. But he's a pretty cute little kid. See? Cute little guy. So, I mean, did the best we could. Stuck with overalls. And let's see, it's what, 5 p.m.-ish. Still keeping track of the garden. But I think we're gonna wrap this episode up soon. I'm not sure how many kids we're gonna have Annie and Taylor have. I mean, they have 2. Might try for 1 more, just in case something happens to somebody. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and please comment if you start your own Decades Challenge. And hope you tune in next time when we do episode 7. Maybe we'll have another baby.